think in my 20s I started to realize that you didn't have to dance only for 2 minutes at a time. I thought that was what dance was growing up. Like, it's 2 minutes and that's it. But that was the world I grew up in, dancing competitively as a child. So it was sort of my expansion of what is possible in dance and in art. It went hand in hand with just growing up. And I've always loved jazz music. I didn't quite know what to do with it all the time, and so I think that's what's happening now with my connection with tap, is realizing, which I didn't know this as a kid, but it's obvious to me now that tap is music. Tap dance is music. It is dance and it's music. So it's sort of now learning to become a musician, more of an authentic learning of the form. Being in a new city, and I started to go to shows at the Ottawa Dance Directive and started to just really be influenced by the experience of and the interests of my peers, the others around me who encouraged me to go out and see what else was going on, who's making dance and what is possible in dance. Feeling so confident that someone has something important to say, and I have this sense, like, I think the community should see this person, like, it's time, like, they haven't, or they should know who they are. I just feel so excited about sharing the work of creative people and stepping aside and just trying to let it happen, if that makes sense.
Usually when I'm collaborating, I make some offerings and I ask my collaborator to make some offerings, and then we do those offerings. So they're often like little workshops. We might put a series of objects around the room and then play some music, and you interact with those objects. I really find it exciting and interesting to create spaces where participants are invited to bring their own experiences and to kind of respond and think outside of the box based on just who they are. I'm really passionate about working with people that maybe don't see themselves as dancers. Often girls that join a Dandelion program have never danced before. They might have really, like, in their own bedroom, loved to dance but never thought that they could be a dancer, and I like to prove them wrong. It can happen also with seniors that they feel maybe they never got an opportunity to dance, and it's not too late. We're all moving away from those silo ideas or those sort of container ideas of, like, art is theater, art is music, and they're all separate and they're all very specific. But someone who's an artist often is experimenting with several different disciplines. It can be so many things. I think that moving your body doesn't necessarily require like intense cardio ability. I mean, I think that there are so many ways to move. We have a very rigid idea of what dance is and who is a dancer. I think maybe one of the main things in my work is trying to say, like, no, that it just doesn't have to be that way.